The air in Salem crackled agendas. At the Blake house, a reunion of seismic proportions was unfolding. Kristen DiMera, a woman sculpted from ambition and intrigue, stood face to face with her mother, Rachel Blake, the enigmatic woman in white. The years fell away as they gazed at each other, a torrent of unspoken questions hanging heavy in the opulent room. Rachel, her face a map of time and experience, offered cryptic answers, her words laced with a subtle push, a suggestion that Ava Vitali, currently bound and gagged somewhere within the house, should remain a hostage. Ava, ever the survivor, tried to bargain for her freedom, promising to disappear to Hong Kong, weaving a believable narrative to cover her tracks. But Kristen, her eyes narrowed, saw the risk. Ava, if released, was a wild card, likely to betray any deal and run straight back to Brady Black. The decision weighed heavily on Kristen. Release Ava and risk everything? Or keep her imprisoned, a dangerous pawn in a game of power? Meanwhile, the hunt for Ava had begun. Brady, his face etched with worry, learned from Trip Johnson, via a tense phone call with Steve, that Ava had never made it to Hong Kong. The two men, united by their concern, embarked on a desperate search, their footsteps echoing through the streets of Salem. Elsewhere, Paulina Price Carver, her voice laced with concern, shared troubling updates with Belle Black. Belle, the newly appointed district attorney, felt the pressure mounting. E.J. DiMera's machinations threatened to undermine her authority, and she feared losing her job if his schemes succeeded. The weight of her position pressed down on her, a chilling premonition of failure. Deep within the labyrinthine DiMera tunnels, E.J. navigated a dangerous game of cat and mouse. Jada Hunter, driven by suspicion, ventured into the hidden passages, unknowingly close to where Rafe Hernandez was being held captive. E.J., with a chilling calmness, intercepted her, diverting her attention with accusations and denials. Jada, her anger burning bright, criticized E.J., convinced he had planted evidence against her. She was blind to the truth, unaware of the unconscious man lying just beyond the secret door. Recognizing the escalating risk, E.J. decided to move Rafe. His eyes glinted with a cold calculation as he produced a syringe, the liquid inside promising oblivion. He injected Rafe, the man slumping into unconsciousness. E.J., with a chilling efficiency, then transported Rafe to the Blake house, his action setting the stage for a dramatic collision of storylines. Back in Salem, Jada, shaken and vulnerable, found solace in the company of Sean Brady. She confided her suspicions about E.J., her voice trembling with frustration. Sean, his own history with E.J. coloring his perception, acknowledged that such behavior was well within E.J.'s character. As they talked, a spark ignited between them, a flicker of attraction promising a deeper connection.